Okay. Ma. Oh, look. Hi, puppy. Puppy dog. What are you doing? Being so cute. What's up, guys? Elijah Porter here. Welcome back to the channel. As promised, today we are going to install my new Cardo unit onto my Biltwell Lane-Splitter Helmet. It shouldn't be that bad of an install. I don't think it's going to take that long. So let's get started. Alright, so before we get started installing the Cardo unit, we're going to install a new visor to my helmet. Unfortunately, a couple days ago, I was riding and I left my helmet sitting on the seat, and the wind, I guess, blew it off and it fell down. So you can kind of see there's some scuffs on the visor here and a couple of scuffs on the helmet, but most of the damage was to the visor. This wasn't too much of a tragedy because I really wanted to get a tinted visor anyway, because wearing sunglasses when you're wearing a helmet is not very comfortable. So the first thing we're going to do is undo the old visor. The screwdriver is too strong, so we're not going to use that one. So I do have instructions for this, but I feel like I know what to do. Undo the none of the clasp or anything for the helmet was damaged, so it literally landed right on the visor. I'm just gonna take this off. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but it's okay. My birthday was a couple days ago, so my parents actually got me this for my birthday. I need to get the new clasps. Alright, I'm back, but with the new base plates like we're supposed to have, but I decided instead of putting this on now, we're going to go ahead and install the system. That way it just gives us less chance to mess up the new shield and stuff, because we'll be moving the helmet around and whatever. So first thing we're going to do is just kind of wipe off the helmet. And then I'm going to get all the parts for the helmet, or for the, sorry, not the helmet, for the Cardo system. So this is the actual unit itself. We don't need that right now. If you want to know everything that came in the box, you can look at my last video. I'll link it right here in this video. So you can click on it and check it out and see everything that the system came with. But I went ahead and got out the parts that we're actually going to need for this helmet today. So first thing is to install this on here. I kind of just did it, but you need to install this part on your helmet wherever you want to position it. So this is where the wire unit actually slides on, and then the actual Cardo unit sits on top of this, like this, and that's what clicks it on the side of the helmet. So we're going to stick this down with, it's got the 3M stuff on the back, so you're just going to stick it down really well after you wipe down your helmet, like that. You can see it there. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is slide this part on. So this is the back. There we go. All right. So now we have a cord for here are the speakers, and we have the microphone. So they have two different connectors, so you don't have to worry about making sure you get the right one where you need it, because they only go in one way. So like this. This will be for our microphone right here. And this is going to be the speakers. Just like that. Okay, so they came with a little Velcro thing to stick on the inside. So I put mine right in here, right in the inside of the helmet. That's where I want my microphone to be. So let's take out some of this side padding, I'm going to run the microphone up through this part. So we're going to take this off here, and I'm just going to run my microphone wire right up through there. There's not too much to tuck away because the mic wire isn't too long. I'm going to go ahead and Velcro it in place and then tuck the wire in after that. Tuck it in there. I hope it doesn't pull the cord too much, but that should be good. Alright, so now I have the microphone in there. This is pretty simple so far. Alright, and then we have the earbuds, so we want to make sure we do the left and right. You want to make sure you do the left one with the short wire, if you have it on the left side like I do, and you want to have the long one around to the other side. So, to do this part, I'm going to take out the back of the helmet. So we're going to unbutton this. Alright, I'm going to run the cords through there. So, this unit right here, so there's a lot of padding in the back of the helmet, I can kind of put this wire back there. Now we got that in, so you can see that looks pretty neat down the side right there. Okay, so this speaker here is going to be this side of the helmet. This one will be the other side. So let's do this near side first. Alright, so on the back of the speakers, there's like Velcro. There is either Velcro for you to attach inside the helmet or just like a Velcro piece that will stick to what's already in your helmet. So I'm going to use that, the part that's already on the back of the speaker, to just Velcro it right inside my helmet. Where my ears would be, so that's going to stick in right there. Yeah, it feels like it's sticking in there okay. Doesn't feel like it's going to fall out. And then I'll have to actually put it on and see, make sure it's comfortable. Alright, then we're going to run the other wire around to the other side. Still have that back piece of the helmet padding undone. Okay, so now, I don't know, that was pretty simple. So if you can see the inside of the helmet here, I've got the speaker, it's Velcroed on the inside to right above my chin straps, right where my ears will be. That's Velcroed there. The microphone is Velcroed in right there. And then the unit is on the outside, so I'm just gonna try it on, make sure where the ear speakers are, it feels okay. That feels pretty good. All right. So that's a really, really simple installation. I'm gonna do that on my wife's Gringo helmet as well. Both have Biltwell helmets. So that's, I didn't really have to take away like any of the actual inside liner, just the cheek pads a little bit and the pad in the back of the helmet. But other than that, that's pretty easy. I'm pretty impressed with that. And then the unit just clips right in here, like this. Pretty nice. And like I've mentioned in the unboxing video, it's a lot smaller than the Cena, something I really like about it. And yeah, the installation is pretty simple. So now we're gonna go back to the face shield. All right, so I took these parts off at the beginning of the video. These two, they hold the actual visor on, so they just unscrew. So you saw me take those off already. So this is a Generation 1 Lane-Splitter helmet, and they're now on the Generation 2. And this is a Generation 2 visor, so they made some improvements apparently with the locking mechanism. So when you're like moving the visor up and down like that, apparently the Generation 2 will actually hold in place a lot better, which is something I was noticing with this helmet. The sides were getting loose a lot, and I was having to like tighten it after every couple rides, which is not a big deal, but it was slightly annoying. So apparently this is gonna like hold it better. And so when the wind catches the visor, if you have it up, it's not gonna loosen the screws as much. So that's a good thing. So we have to get these base plates off here. They're kind of stuck on with glue, I think. So we're gonna have to kind of pry it open just a little bit. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay, so get that one off. We get the other side off here as well. Okay, simple enough to get those off. All right, and then we have the 2 new base plates and their locking mechanism. All right, so with these parts, you have a little dot here, and the second part you have, it only fits in one way. So it's only going to fit where the hole of this matches up with the dot of this. So this dot lines up right here. Find the little dot, match it up with the hole in there. Little dot here, match it up here. Didn't quite get all that glue off, but it still fits on okay. If anything, it probably just helped it. All right, and then the actual helmet, you want to make sure when you are lining this up that you get the grooves in the same position for the locking mechanism. So I want to make sure that I have the dots of the helmet at the same spot. So I'm just going to line it up with the 2 little grooves that are on the base plate. I'm just going to kind of line it up straight up and down with those in the position they're in. Okay, that looks like that lines up. All right, so now we've got to get the screws back in. All right, so both things we had to do today were actually super simple. That's exciting. I like it when things are fairly simple. All right. There we go. There's the new face shield. So we're gonna do the super satisfying part of ripping this off. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. So we now installed the new face shield. We have the Cardo unit installed here. And I'll talk more about the Cardo unit a little bit more in another video. So I think that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Here's the helmet. The new face shield looks great. I'm not gonna have to wear sunglasses with it. Thank God. I am kind of mad that I do have scuffs right here on the helmet, but. All right, guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. My next video coming out is gonna be a review of my 2019 Ducati Desert Sled. So yeah, that's it. It's getting really hot in my house. It's time to turn on the air.